Good numbers against Logan Gilbert. In his career, he's a .370 hitter, 10 for 27. 5 of those 8 games under, starting the day at 24 and 32. That splitter is such a good pitch for Gilbert with 2 strikes as he gets out two base right now. So Joe Espada wanted to give him a day off the field. He hits the ball hard, but he lines it right at the first baseman, Ty France. So some bad luck for Tuck in his first at bat. Jordan puts a charge into it towards right field, but Haniger can't make the catch. It's over his head, and Jordan will get into second base. That went off the base of the wall. Haniger made an attempt at a jumping catch, but Jordan with too much on that baseball. Pena into center field, playable for Julio Rodriguez. So Jeremy flies out on the first pitch he sees today, a double, and 1 man left on base. Rojas and Julio Rodriguez are the first 3 for Scott Service. Crawford fouls the first pitch down the first baseline. You've got Cal Raleigh batting cleanup without in runs scored. And Arrighetti, who has walked at least 2 in every one of his 8 major league starts, walks the first batter.
The last couple of years.
This ball put in play to left. Jordan Alvarez will come in a few steps and make the catch on a 3-1 pitch. Rojas flies to left for the first out. Got him on 3 pitches. The last one, inside pitch, may have been a little cutter.
It was like a cutter that almost kind of backed up.
For the big catcher. There goes Crawford, his first stolen base attempt of the year, and he will be safe as Crawford picks up his first steal. That one into shallow center. Back goes Pena. He will have a play, and the Astros shortstop puts it away for the final out of the inning. 5 in pitches per inning. He does not waste too many as he gets a 1-2 pitch sent to third on a ground ball off the bat of Bregman. Alex is retired for the first out. Diaz, the only hit allowed first time through the lineup. There's a called 3rd strike, and Gilbert's trying to match that. He's allowed 1 hit so far, but he's retired 5 of the 6.
I feel like the edges have been a little expansive for both sides, to be honest.
Ground ball to the right side, played there by Dylan Moore. That'll be a 1-2 inning for Gilbert. A couple of ground outs and a strike. Arrighetti gets a wave on the curveball, and there's a strikeout. Number 2 for Spencer.
Count. Might be looking for it as well. Instead, gets an easy ground ball out.
0-2 pitch grounded on a couple of hops to Jose Abreu, who takes care of Dominic Canzone, and that's the second out of the inning. 3-2 pitch is hooked into left center field. That'll be down for a hit. Jake Myers cuts it off as Mitch Haniger now with a hit in all 4 games. A 2-out single in the second. Swing and a foul tip caught by Caratini, and that'll do it for the Seattle Mariners. So 1 hit, 1 left on. Both starters 2 shutout innings. Little ground ball past the mound, but there is Dylan Moore to make the play. Abreu retired, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Dubon into shallow center, coming on Julio Rodriguez. That's the second out of the inning. Lineup this season. Jordan got him for a double in the first inning, but he has struck out Altuve twice as Jose goes down for the final out of the 3rd inning. The games the last 2 nights have been really costly. Swing and a miss. Arrighetti looking good here as he struck out 4 so far. First time through the lineup. Just missed the top of the zone. Tried to spin that one into the zone. It stayed up, and Crawford has his second walk. They're 22-0 and 24-0 when leading after 8. Astros have lost 5 games this year when leading after 7. Dubon makes his first play in right field in his 2nd career start in right as Rojas. 5-game hitting streak coming in. Grounds this one slowly towards Pena. Pena will step on the bag ahead of J.P. Crawford, and that'll do it for the Mariners in the 3rd. So Spencer Arrighetti. This ball hit hard, and it's not at a fielder. It's right up the middle, so Kyle Tucker does snap it 0 for 13 with a line single to center. Tuck thought about trying to challenge Julio, but he goes back to first. Jordan skies one down the line in right. Long run for the second baseman Moore. He makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Off the end of the bat, it's cued towards first. Tucker will take second. France only had the choice to go to first base. That was literally off the end of his bat.
Because it hurts.
Bregman sends one to left. Back goes Canzone. He will watch this go off the top of the wall. It's gone. Alex Bregman has both home runs for the Astros in this series. That ball carried well to left, hit the top of the wall and went out.
That was a low beady. I wasn't sure that one was going to get out, but I noticed that the left fielder immediately turned around to play that off the wall. Canzone recognized off the bat that that ball was hit well. He didn't even make an effort to go back on that. This is crazy. Alex got a hold of this tumbler, put his nose down on it, and raked it into the bullpen, skipping it off the top of the wall.
How about it? And that just carried far enough. How about Jake Myers? Yes, he does. Rake Myers continues his month of May with a base hit. He could have been called out on some close pitches with 2 strikes, but he stays alive and picks up a hit. There goes Myers. The pitch is a strike. The throw is also a strike. What a throw by Cal Raleigh. Put it right on the back of Jake Myers. Crawford made the tag for the final out of the inning. Alex Bregman, and now they're looking for a shutdown inning from Spencer Arrighetti, and that's a good start, getting Cal Raleigh swinging. 5th strikeout for Spencer, first out of the 4th inning. Ty France the batter. France lines one right to Yordan Alvarez, a base hit on the first pitch. France has the Mariners' 2nd hit of the game. And the Mariners scored in the bottom half of the 10th to end the game. This could be 2. Altuve will go to Pena for 1, and an easy turn for a double play. Spencer Arrighetti. Victor Caratini leading things off here in the 5th inning, and he goes after the first pitch and sails one deep to right field. Back goes the right fielder Haniger. It's gone. Victor Caratini hits his 3rd home run of the year, and the Astros now in front 3-0. All the home runs for Caratini have been as a left-hand hitter.
A little Caratini in the afternoon is nice. Big swing, ambushing that fastball right there and hitting it almost 400 feet for Victor. Got it ready, got the pitch he wanted, and leaned back on it.
Abreu goes down on strikes. That'll be the first strikeout since the end of the 3rd inning for an earned run to the Astros either. Dubon on a 2-2 pitch continues his hitting streak. Dubon hitting over 500 during now a 6-game hitting streak. Doesn't play every day, but he keeps that hitting streak going. Last at bat as he struck out for the 2nd time. This time he hooks one into left field for a base hit. Back-to-back hits for the 9-1 hitters as Altuve follows Dubon's base hit. Jose now has a 5-game hitting streak himself. That one is sent into left field, playable for Canzone. It's on the edge of the warning track and puts it away for out number 2. So Tuck retired. Yordan skies one into this shallow left center. Back goes Crawford. In comes Canzone. Canzone cuts across to make the play. That'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. And then Dylan Moore. That ball to left. Yordan back on it, and he'll make a catch. Backs up onto the warning track. Yordan fires the ball back in as he catches that line drive. He's most happy when he's chill. This ball into center field. Jake Myers is there. That's the 2nd out. What do you say to the guy? Oh, look out.
That was a bad pitch.
Dylan Moore hit with a curveball that never broke. Runner goes again, and the pitch is grounded right to Jose Altuve, who gobbles it up and makes the play for the final out of the inning. So Arrighetti through 5 shutout innings is here in the 6th inning. Jeremy with 4 hits and 28 at bats here on the road trip as he cues one off the end of the bat. 2nd time he has cued one off the end of the bat. Last time it went to first. Bregman sends one to center, hit pretty well. Back goes Julio Rodriguez, still going back, leaps up, it's off the fence. Bregman could have 3 on this. He's going to turn second. He's heading to third. He follows up his home run with a triple standing. Alex Bregman with a 1-out triple. That's a great take. Jake Myers as he draws a walk with one out. Astros now with runners on first. Little tapper. He's going to have to hustle. The play will go to second for one, and they do not turn the double play. Caratini bounces into a fielder's choice for an RBI, and the Astros get that run. It's now 4-0.
Ain't pretty, but it works.
Abreu goes down on strikes. That'll be strikeout number 5 for Gilbert, getting Abreu for a second time. But the Astros add a run. 4-0 with the big boys coming up behind you. But that is what he does on a 4-pitch walk. 7 is his career high. He's got 6 today as Rodriguez goes down on strikes for the second time. First out of the 6th inning. Ball very often.
That is true, and it would be a beautiful thing for this rotation. You get some tough news with Urquidy and Javier again. Nice.
8 strikeouts for Arrighetti, a new career high. 6 innings of 2-hit shutout baseball. 6th inning where he's going through the dugout and he is fist bumping everybody. How about Dubon? What a play by Crawford. He flips it to Moore. That is a phenomenal play by the middle of the Mariners infield to Rob Dubon. 3-1 count here against Kirby Snead. Skies this one to center. Should be easy for Julio Rodriguez. That's a second out. To go get Yordan Alvarez as he was walking in. Tucker sends this one to right. It's going to be a quick inning for Kirby Snead with that great play to start the inning. Brian Abreu has pitched in 2 straight games as this one is sent towards the middle. Pena with a good move to his left. Gobbles up that ground ball that had a chance to get to over 500 coming into today. We're still negative in the run differential column. This one popped into right field. Mauricio Dubon looks into the sun and puts it away. Second out of the inning. Talked about all the close games so far. 4-2, 3-2, 2-1. We'll get into this more later as Garver looks at a called third strike. So a very impressive inning.
Series opener against the Twins to get.
Grinnell's starting to become the Yordan of the stroke polls. Even beat Yordan in the stroke poll earlier this year as Yordan serves one into left field on the first pitch. Kirby's break. Not only will it be the first series out of the break, Pena tries to bunt his way on. Snead on top of it in a hurry. It's a good play by the Mariners pitcher. As Jeremy tried to bunt and Snead at the end of the All-Star break. It's not only going to be, we're going to continue the story another time. Maybe tomorrow. Mitch Haniger tumbles to the wall as he kind of lost his balance, but that's a 4-pitch.
So low production and still plenty of strikeouts as Ryan Presley gets himself one.
That's 10 for the Astros today. 3-1 pitch is Sky to center field. Back on it goes Jake Myers, kind of shielding his eyes from the sun, and he puts it away on the warning track as Crawford retired on a deep fly ball for out number 2. Ground ball towards Abreu. He will flip it to Ryan Presley covering, and that's a good inning for Ryan Presley. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners in the 8th. We're going to head to the 9th. With a 4-run rule, not necessarily a save rule, but if it's a 4-run game, he'll give Hader a chance. If it's more than 4, he'll go to somebody else. And there's a nice play by Josh Rojas last time up to drive in a run. He's also hit a home run. Now he bats right-handed for the first time. Knocked down by Snead. He lobs one to Ty France, and that's the second out of the inning. And hits the ball hard into right center field. That'll be down for a hit. Cutting it off is Mitch Haniger. Jose Abreu has a 2-out base hit for the Astros in the 9th. In the lineup with the exception of their leading hitter Jeremy Pena with a base hit today. This one looped to right. Haniger will make the play on the move. And that'll do it for the Astros. 1 hit, 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 9th.
Against these Seattle Mariners.
First batter he faces, picks up a base hit. Only the 3rd hit of the game for the Seattle Mariners. Julio Rodriguez with a single into left center field. That's a called third strike. Raleigh knew it as he walks back to the dugout. 3rd time he has struck out today. That's the 11th strikeout for Astros. France singles into center field, so the Mariners have put 2 runners on here in the 9th inning against the Astros closer in a 4-run game. They have doubled their hit total here in the 9th inning. Went too far. Canzone didn't like the call from the third base umpire Nate Tomlinson, but that's strikeout number 2 for Hader in the second out of the inning. Ground ball towards Altuve, and the Astros have shut out the Mariners 4-0 the final score. Astros salvage a game in this 4-game series, and they now gain ground on the Mariners. They are 5.5 games back in the AL West by taking this final game. 4th shutout of the year for Houston. Spencer Arrighetti was outstanding today. Blummer and the bullpen did their job.
No, and you're right about salvaging this game right here to enable to have themselves have that happy flight home. But it took a very good pitching outing from Spencer Arrighetti, and it took some timely hitting too. Alex Bregman getting in on the action, having a couple of hard hit baseballs, that big 2-run home run, and also Victor Caratini getting in on the action, calling a great game and contributing offensively. So good team win for the Astros as they head back home.
Arrighetti's best outing of his career, his first road win of his career. The Astros postgame show will tell you all about that, presented by Whataburger. Kevin Eschenfelder and Brian Bogusevic will be your hosts. Julia Morales with an interview on the field, and also she'll gather interviews in the clubhouse. All that coming up on the postgame show next.